What is going on, YouTube? We're gonna hop in a solo storm dive. We're gonna be using my solo build that I've been using for the mid game. We're gonna be bringing in a pristine 80, a pristine 40. Got a couple of experimentals. We have a reflector, an amplifier, and an experimental rod. We're gonna bring in the red key too. I'm looking mainly to clear up my stash here. If I die, I die. But some of the stuff you just gotta use in this game, inventory space, is minimal at most. So you have to use the things that you have. Um, but yeah, we're gonna jump straight into it and get to the PvP. Alright, as per usual, we're gonna set up our ship as we normally do. Reload the shotgun. Hop up. We're gonna want to find our rekits first and get that where we're gonna be spawning in. Captain compartment is over here. I just swap out an empty box, take 20 food so we can split it up between the other crew compartments. On this build, all the crew compartments are in the back, so they are pretty protected. Split up 5 food in each one. If you didn't know, if the compartment breaks, you will no longer be able to use that food in that compartment to spawn. So you do want to split it up between all the compartments you can. I also like to throw my last 5 in the workbench right here. That'll also count as a compartment. Up top is where we keep all our cannons. So we're just going to find our ammo box and start loading up all the ammo. The 70mm, the 80, and then we have the 40. I brought low recoilless ammo for the 40, so curious to test that out. I've been kind of stockpiling for a little while. Since we have an amplifier, we're going to keep the 80 and the 40 together, and then we'll throw the amplifier right in between them. You don't really need to amplify the shotgun turret. It's not really necessary. I like to put the reflector on my battering ram so that way it covers the entire trampler. 70 we'll throw on the left. Give all the cannons a quick reload. This one we will reload the high HV rounds, high velocity. And we should be good to go. Alright, we're gonna go loot the red room first to get the white key. That way if someone pulls up we could just dip out, so we don't have to come back here and loot this. So we have a trampler coming up on us, which I didn't see. So we're gonna have to get back to our ship immediately and turn it to face him, so that way our defense is on par with it. It'll take him a little while to get through the reactor. Looks like he's got a pretty decent ship. Yeah. I did grab the white key, so that is good. That was the main thing we were here for. We're going to be stuck in a turn here. I should have put it straight on. Let's spawn in. I'm going to hop on the driver and hit space as soon as we're locked on to at least make sure that we stop the ship, which we did. Try to get our kit real quick, and then we'll hop on the 80 to try to hit him off of it. Hit the turret, but not him. We're gonna try to kill him. You can try to break a turret as well to get him off of it. He one-balled me again. I thought for sure we would have broke the turret by then, but he might have an arm. Oh, he used a sniper rifle to kill me. Smart by him. I think he might have a worn 80 or a rusty 80 on there, so it's not doing that much damage. It's gonna take him quite a while to get through our 17k HP. Try not to get one balled again, wait for him to shoot. We can also try to get a little bit closer on him. And then we can use our shotgun turret. He doesn't, I think he might also have a shotgun turret. Which he does. He did quite a bit of damage there. Hopefully we can get the shot. Oh, this is not good. We're doing pretty good at fighting him. We can back up a little bit to get an angle on the shotgun turret. Now that he's in reverse, I like to break the wheel. That way he's stuck in reverse and can't move. So we broke the wheel. Next, we can hop on the 80, so that way if he hops on a turret, we have a chance of one balling him. Good shot by us. We'll just start lighting him up directly in front of him. You can also move forward a little bit to match his speed. We do have a broken leg, so we're probably good at being 2. The 40mm does a lot of damage. Okay, he's sitting on the shotgun turret. So we'll sit on ours as well. Nice smoke by him. But we know his scramper's right here. We'll put it in 1 and start repairing a little bit of the steering wheel just so he can't break it as easily. It's gonna take us a second for this smoke to dissipate, so we have a little bit of time here. So we got the kill on him. Now this is the best time to hop on the 40. Pristine 40 does a lot of damage. We could try to use a nade here to kill him. I don't see him, he's hitting me though. So we got him with a grenade, which is good. We can just keep lighting him up with a 40. Just a little bit too high from him, so we can drop down a little bit. There's the reactor that we were looking for. We also got the kill, so we can destroy the trampler. That'd be the best case for us. We won't have to kill him. So we did manage to kill him. I don't think he had 10 seconds to respawn. So we should be good to go get the loot. First thing I want to repair on my ship is the legs, just so we can maneuver around if another ship comes. We're in the storm, so that's good. The next top priority thing that you want to repair is going to be your battering rams. Like I said, you don't need a repair kit to repair them, so it's pretty easy. It just takes a little while. Oh, he had a reflector too. Oh, brother. Probably should have used that instead of trying to snipe me the whole time. Maybe he thought we couldn't hit his reactor. But we'll gladly take it. We'll try not to make the same mistake with him and use it when you can. So. Alright, we just logged back into the game. It did fix that audio bug. I'm not sure how much of that you guys could have seen. But we looted the rest of this trampler. He did have a reflector. He had a reflector and an orbital strike pointer on him. He could have used either of those on me, to be honest. But he didn't. And overall, that kind of costed him the 1v1. Fix up this last pipe here. I think we should be good to go. Storm is coming in. So we do have time to return back to Segan though. And hopefully our red key room is still unlooted. So that way we can go loot that. Segan is actually a really good POI to loot as a solo because it's really small. You just pull up right here. You just have these 4 buildings to loot. So it's pretty condensed as well. As well as with this ledge here, if you just park straight up and line the battering ram up to it, it's really easy to just jump from the POI to your trampler for loot exchanges and things like that. So it was still here. We got another reflector. That means we have 3 reflectors. We'll definitely have to use one in this match, you know, unless it's a default build. Because if we die with 3 reflectors, I don't know if I could ever live with myself again. Loot the rest of this building. I don't know how much more I'm gonna loot with this city. Modified experimental route is good. I don't really like being trapped in the last storm and working my way into it. Okay, so the evacuation was interrupted. I'm not really sure how that worked. I think that they changed that not that long ago. That happened to me too one time when I was on extraction. The storm was on my trampler. Our trampler ended up being fine. We don't have a lot of time here, so even if we kill him, we're not going to have too much time to try to actually get any of his loot.
Yo, 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 yo. Do you want to be friendly? Friendly?
Just light up his reactor. We want to try to kill this guy as fast as possible. We could try to hit a snipe on him real quick just so he doesn't kill me. Blow up his trampler. I didn't get a... We did end up blowing up his trampler. So we're gonna have to try to get him to kill him now. It's gonna be tough if we can't find him. Try to get as much loot if he wants to just chill for now. Worry about fighting him in a couple of minutes. He could have backed out of the game, but I highly doubt it. He might be a little upset with me. You want to try to call the extraction within like 2 or 3 minutes left in the storm. So you want to start heading there around like 4 to the 3 minute mark. So we have just a couple of minutes to try to grab as much loot as we can. So he's actually extracting, which is fine for me. I'm gonna let him take whatever he wants if he talks. What's up, brother? We could be a dick and just, kill him as he's extracting too. That was a sniper rifle too, which isn't the greatest. So the ship flew away super fast, basically meaning that he already took it. The ship generally stays there for a while. I have about a minute to grab the best of the stuff down here. And not really too much loot down here. Oops. Alright, that is a GG, boys. $22K, not too terrible. We only really ended up running into 2 ships in that match. Unfortunately for that guy, his reactor was exposed. That's why you need to go 2 stories with your trampler in defense. Especially when your enemy has a pristine 40mm. This thing took him out within like 30 seconds. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.